Now, the second reason I ride is because 4 years ago, I basically lost everything. My family owns a commercial cleaning business. So we do pick up trash, vacuum, dust, blah, blah, blah. Commercial office spaces. And we basically lost our biggest contract, which I was doing. So I was basically out of work. I had no income, no job. A month later, my wife decided to leave me, which devastated me. It broke my heart. It almost killed me. Part of me, will probably always love her. And I think that comes from my faith in God, because I did take my marriage seriously. I took my vows seriously. And she didn't. She didn't. She wasn't my ride or die. Bitch. You know what I mean? Like that song. I think it's a song, right? No, I mean a female. Okay, guys, female. Whatever. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Also lost my car, and basically lost everything, in debt, and all I had left was Neo. Well, my German Shepherd. That was the only thing I had left in this world. I mean, I had family, my mother, my other family members, of course. But I think I took it really hard because of my faith. Because I did take marriage so seriously. Because I still take marriage seriously, and I think, people just, I don't know why people just, they seem not to take it so seriously. I don't know what this guy's doing. And it's like, you should. Because it should be something sacred. It should be a sacred bond between two people. I used to play soccer over here. I mean, can one of y'all go? 54. This cop's a retard. So, going through that, losing everything, now he wants to speed up, made me realize I don't want to regret anything in life. I don't want to look back and say I should have done that, or I should have tried that. And I definitely don't want any type of fear, big, small, rule any part of my life. And part of me is actually glad I've been through all that. That I've been so broken and have, lost everything. Because in a weird way, it brought me to bikes. I mean, like I said, I've always wanted to ride, but I think all that this past, 4 years, whatever, like, just gave me the nudge I needed. So, like, all right, that's it. You know what? Life is gonna kick your ass. No matter what you do, guys. What's important is you getting your ass back up every single time, making a fist and say, yeah, let's go. All right, life, what you got? What you got next? And you know what? It's cool if it takes a little bit longer, you know, on certain situations. Don't worry about that. You know, everybody deals with situations differently, you know. For someone, it may be a week and they're over it. Oh, la la di da. They're happy again. Let's move on, you know. They find a job, new girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, and, you know, get a little rinky-dinky car and they're good, you know. A new apartment or whatever, and hey, we're all back on, you know. Some people take longer. Some people's hearts, you know, aren't built like some others, and that's fine, guys. There's no problem with that. You know, everybody's different, and we need to understand that about everybody. You know, I think everybody needs to be a little bit more, you know, realistic and accepting when it comes to stuff like that. You know, for me also, personally, it's a little bit harder because it involves my faith. And because of my faith, I will never get remarried. Meaning, unless I have kids out of wedlock, which I'm not saying it's not going to happen. Because realistically, I am a man, and well, I do enjoy the company of ladies. You know? So I mean, I'm not saying it couldn't happen. It could happen. I could have kids out of wedlock, but I won't never get married again. I won't live with someone either, though. So, like, for me, it's you know, I can see the future. I'm looking into the future, and it's like, well, it's just basically me, you know? Because, yes, I have family, of course, and friends, definitely, duh. But, you know, you don't have that family, like your family, like a wife or a husband, or, you know, kids, whatever, and whatever, whether you're, you know, two guys, two women, you know, whatever the family dynamic may be in your household, it's still your family, right? It's still your kids, right? And yeah, you could say, well, you can always adopt, you know, that's a noble thing, that's really cool, you know, it's a noble thing to do, is to adopt. Yes, it is, and I'm not ruling it out, but, you know, I think it's also because of how I was raised, where I come from, East Europe, you know. I mean, guys, we're talking about, you know, I came in '89 in the US, and I was like dumbfounded by all the lights and all the TVs and all this other stuff. I mean, we had TVs, but you know, it wasn't nothing special, and the lights, all the roads and the cars, and it's like, whoa, America's like so wow. It's like, for me as a kid, I was 8 years old, coming to America was basically like going to Disney World, you know? Or for an adult, maybe Las Vegas. You know, all the lights, the glitter, all the and oops, wrong one. I meant to signal and I honked.